Hello and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all tickety-boo today, and a big hello to those of you who are new. So today I'm going to do a set on my Franny fingers. I haven't used it for a little while, so I'm going to do a set of nails that are related to bonfire night. Some fireworks and fiery nails, what I'm calling them anyway. So to prep Franny fingers, I always put a tip, that's the white tip that you can see, and I shape it and I push it right up into the cuticle part. And then I add a tip onto it and glue it onto it, so then I'm not gluing anything onto Franny fingers. And because the tip goes right up into a cuticle, I can hold it at the top as well. It just makes it easy for me to use it and stops me, you know, causing any damage really when I'm filing and what have you to Franny fingers. That's the way that I like to do it. So from here I'm going to get them painted black, and then I'll come back to you guys. So see you in a minute. So here we are then. As you can see, I've got them all painted black and ready to go with my design. So I decided I wanted to use red, orange and yellow and work up from the bottom of the, well, from the tip of the tip and work up and fade it out. So you'd have the red, the orange and then the yellow, and then have fireworks by where the base of the nail is. So I started off putting the red on and added that to all the tips. I then wanted to get my ombre brush and do a bit of ombre and fading it out here. But I couldn't for heckers like find it. I searched everywhere for it and I just couldn't find it. So I've used an old liner brush. As you can see, all the bristles are a right mess. And I had actually put it in the little pot to put in the bin. And I thought, well, I'll use that, see how I got on with that. And it worked absolutely fine for what I wanted it to anyway. So I did a bit of blending in. I know that the black was already painted and dry. But I just decided to do it this way because I wanted to have a texture to it. So I decided to do it this way and see if it would work. So I blended the red in and then I went in with the orange. So you can see me putting the orange on a little bit higher up. I sort of put a blob on all the nails first, and then go in with that brush to sort of ombre it into the red and do it that way. So here I am now on with the second coat with the orange, and I ombreed that in to the red, and then I went in with the yellow. So we'll speed this up a bit and put in the yellow on. So I put a dab on each nail and then use the brush again. I've wiped it after using the orange, and then I just blend it in and a little bit further up the nail. I wanted to give it an effect of still being able to see a bit of the black behind it a little bit. It did work out the way I wanted it slightly. I probably initially put the yellow on a little bit too thick, I think. But yeah, I got there in the end with it, and it did go how I anticipated it to go. Probably would have been that little bit better if I'd have got the proper ombre brush. And I did try at one point using it with a little sponge, but the sponge was just soaking all the paint up really, all the gel polish up, so it didn't work with that. It wasn't giving the effect that I wanted. So yeah, I just persevered with this brush and got there with it and liked the result. So this is how they've turned out so far. I know, not brilliant just yet, but they do get nice, I promise. So yeah, I decided to go in then with some fireworks. Put fireworks on where the black paint is, using stickers. So go ahead and put the one on the little finger, and then I come to doing the ring finger, and as you can see there, I've realised that I was putting it on upside down because the fireworks sort of drape down, don't they? So yeah, I almost got that one on the wrong way around, but I soon realised, thank goodness, that had looked a bit silly, and went ahead and put the rest of them on. I decide then, as the nails have got a little bit of a texture with the way that I've done the sort of blending in with the colours, I wanted to, and obviously it's got the stickers on, I wanted to do a bit of encapsulating. So I decided to do it with clear gel. So I used the Cutio clear gel. So I started with the little finger and also the ring finger. I did them both at the same time. So I gave like a slip layer first to both of them, and then I went in to do a little bit more of a build up with the gel, and I used a little nail art liner brush. I tend to like to use it that way to blend it in round the edges and round the cuticle. I just find it easier to do it that way. So I've done that on all the fingers, and then went ahead and cured it for 60 seconds and then give them a gentle file. And this is the stage where I'm at now, so they're looking a bit dull, but they will brighten up. So I decided then to put this meat across. It's like a red glittery liner gel. So I decided to put that over just to give a little bit of a sparkle on where the yellow and orange and red is. I just wanted the look to look almost fiery, really. So once I'd done that to all the nails, I cured them for 60 seconds and then decided that I wanted to put some spider gel on them as well. And I wanted to use it in black. So I got my spider gel and I did spider gel to them as well. So here's the look with the spider gel on them. I also wanted to brighten up the fireworks a little bit because they were quite small. I decided to put caviar beads, different colour ones, in the middle of the firework to give a bit more sparkle up the top of the nail as well. So I went ahead and added caviar beads and then cured them for 60 seconds just to make sure that they weren't going to move about for putting my top coat on. So I then went ahead off camera and applied the Savillon top coat and cured it for 60 seconds, and then this is their final result. I don't think that on camera you got the true effect of them really, because the fireworks were really shimmery and were different colours. So I were in two minds whether to bother sharing this video. But then I thought, oh, sod it. I love the colours and the effect, and it's very apt for bonfire night. So here you are, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and hit that subscribe button if you've not already done so. And like I always say, please take care. And if you can't be good, be careful. Bye.